so that you can go through this ascension process, so that you can awaken. Because being around whoever this was, you weren't going to be able to do that. So what is this bear with woman and naughty or nice in Capricorn's energy? And under the bottom we do have Oracle's veil. See clarity, dig beneath surface appearance to uncover deeper truth and gain insights that lead to informed decision. That's the second time for that one as well. What is this bear with woman and naughty or nice? For this bear and woman and naughty or nice for Capricorn from the universe, please. We have starlit pathway. Trust in divine guidance. Look for signs and synchronicities that point you toward your path and illuminate your journey. We also have celestial compass. Find your true north, define your goals clearly, and take deliberate steps towards aligning your actions with your life's purpose. So yeah, I do feel like this has something to do with your ascension, something to hinder it. Like this person was placed in your path to kind of throw you off. So now you have to trust in the divine guidance. Like I was saying, this could have been divine intervention. The reason why, you landed in this isolation, this tower, so that you can go through the process without having any interference from karmics or third parties or outsiders, or other than your mother could be significant in this as well. Embrace transformation. View change as an opportunity for personal evolution. Embrace the lessons it brings. So yeah, just quantum leap. Once again, like this whole situation is going to transform you either way. Whether you awaken on a spiritual level or not, you still will be transformed in some way. So just view it as an opportunity for personal evolution. It may take, you a while to evolve. It may or may not take a while, but it's pushing you towards that either way. This whole entire situation. So just embrace the lessons that it's bringing. So that's where, once again, you have to look at whatever is going on right now from a different perspective, instead of, based on emotions and feelings and, being upset with someone or some people that got you involved in something. Just take all of that away, all of the ego that's involved, and just look at it for what it is. Like I was saying earlier, just access the situation like a fly on the wall. Like it's not you. You know what I'm saying? It's going through it. You're looking at it like it's a movie. Like someone is playing you, then it's whoever else was involved. Just look at it from all of those different angles. Just watch the scene play in your mind, and then, analyze what's going on. Look at where, you may have made a wrong turn, or you may have misinterpreted something, or you'll be able to see where the manipulation was taking place based on what other people were doing and saying. You can just look at it from a broader perspective. So on the bottom we have the Sage's Scroll. Study ancient wisdom, explore philosophical or spiritual texts to deepen your understanding of universal truths and principles. So even with that, you need to, study on ancient wisdom, spiritual texts, so that you can get more knowledge, more wisdom, so that you can grow. And yeah, the more you know, the more you grow, and the more you'll be able to not allow people to manipulate you and take you fast and get you involved in things. You know how it goes. So what is this Jaded with Anchor and Heart here in Capricorn's energy? So we have the Astral Weaver. Set intentions, use affirmations or visualizations to actively mold your future and attract positive outcomes. So that's just like saying too, with that angel message, the door to my heart opens inward. I move through forgiveness to love. Like that affirmation, like set your intentions, use affirmations, visualizations to actively mold your future and attract positive outcomes. So don't think about the negative. It's like that's the basis of this whole entire thing. Like somehow, in order for you to have ended up in this dangerous situation, with this bizarre situation that unfolded, you had to be on a low frequency, because that's what you attracted and allowed in. So now moving forward, you have to change your mindset, your way of thinking, to understand that whatever you think, you attract. Like the saying goes, as a man thinketh, so shall he beeth. So however you want to show up in the world, and whatever you want to manifest in the world, that's what you need to think about. And that's what needs to come out of your mouth. So you have to hold that frequency in all that you do. Like, for instance, if you want to manifest a house, then you know that in order for you to have this nice, luxurious house, you have to visualize this house. You need to talk about this house. You need to think about this house. Anybody that's coming around you that's trying to say something negative or show you some dirty, junky houses or filthy houses or low vibrational houses, you know that that's going to deviate you from the vision that you see for yourself. So don't even think about those raggedy houses, those shacks. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense. It's like, and even if people do come around you with that type of energy, you have to learn how to transmute it. Like, while they're talking about low vibrational things, at the same time, you should be rewording it in your mouth to sound high vibrational. Like, if somebody comes towards you saying, oh man, I had a bad day, this happened and that happened and this happened, you should be saying in your mind, oh, I love myself, I am beautiful, I am going to be living in this marvelous, beautiful home, I'm going to be wealthy. That's what you will be saying in your mind. It's like, it takes a little practice, but trust me, it works. What else about this? Jaded with Anchor, Temperance, and Heart. Because it's showing now that you do want to be settled down. You want a nice partner. You want, calmness, harmony around you. You want romance, not craziness. So that's why we always have to show up in our authenticity and stand in our truth. Speak our truths. That's what that's all about. That way, wires don't get crossed. People don't get misunderstandings about who you are, what you want out of life. That's how you cut out all the confusion. Especially when it comes down to getting to know someone. So, this is too many. What else? For Capricorn here. The Jaded, Anchor, Temperance, and Heart. Dreamwalker's insight. Interpret dreams symbolically. Look for recurring themes or symbols that may offer guidance or insights into your subconscious mind. So something may be coming to you through your dream state. So it may be symbols, themes, recurring themes that's going to offer you some guidance or insights into what's going on with you subconsciously, because that's also what you need to reprogram. Like something that you may be saying to yourself subconsciously could be on a negative frequency. So it's all about, like I said, training that aspect of your mind to transmute negativity into positive, or just train your mind in and of itself to start thinking more positively or on a higher frequency. But that whole little technique, that's how you can start. Like whatever people come to you that's negative, with that's negative, then that's how you begin to start to transmute it into positivity. Especially if you can't avoid the person, you have to be constantly thinking of positive thoughts. Even if they're saying something negative, like they're saying it negatively, you can transform it into being something positive, or they're saying it more positively. You get what I'm saying? But you can train your mind to do it. What is this house here? With dog and bouquet. We have Celestial Navigator. Observe the stars. Learn to identify constellations and track planetary movements, finding guidance in the cosmos. It's just saying you need to deepen your connection with the actual cosmos as well. And I feel like with learning how, to track planetary movements and the constellations and all of that, it'll help you understand why you're behaving or thinking or doing things that you're doing at certain times, because it's all about the way that everything is aligning as well. So I feel like that's the aspect of us in this actual part of the world. We don't really tap into the astrological side of our existence. They want us to believe that it's separate from us when it's not. It really has a lot to do with the way that we behave, the way that we interact, because it's also as above, so below. So if it's a lot going on in the cosmos, it's going to obviously be a lot going on in the actual earth realm. So we do need to tap into that aspect a little bit more. But I feel like, yeah, this is going to help you reach this level of fulfillment that you're looking for. It's going to help you on this spiritual journey as well. I didn't even see what was on the bottom, but what else for this? Maybe this is what the house was about as well. You need to look into your different houses in your birth chart, which is directly related to the cosmos. So for Capricorn, this house, dog, and okay. Some of you maybe do need to also get an animal of some sort that would help you as well to stay grounded. It's like for me, this is the Sage Scroll again. It's like some of us don't get a chance to go outside as much as we would like, but our pets are always going outside, and it's so I don't know what's wrong with how I'm talking, but whatever. Our pets go outside a lot more than we do. So by them going outside and being able to ground and get a lot of the energy from outside, once they come back in and we pet them, we can they can transfer that same grounded energy back to us. So even if you have never thought about getting a pet, that could be one of the incentives that come with having a pet. If you're not able to get outside and ground like you need to, as long as you're petting on your pet and allowing your pet to be around you and love on you and be in your energy, they will help to keep you grounded. So anything else, that's how we do need to realize that we're all via connected and we all need each other. So pets can be helpful in that way. So yeah, it's the Sage Scroll again. It's like once again reiterating that you really need to study up on some ancient wisdom, explore philosophical or spiritual texts to deepen your understanding of universal truths and principles. So along with learning about the astrological side, it's just that you also need to get some ancient wisdom, spiritual wisdom, so that you can understand a lot more about the universe and all of the principles and universal laws and things of that nature, how everything is co-connected, existent and things of that nature. And it will help you to not get caught up in these karmic situations. So yeah, Capricorn, that's what we got for this particular portion. I'll be back in a second with the next part, but it'll probably be on the part 2. So yeah, make sure that you watch part 2. Alright y'all, we're about to get into the gibberish to see if we can get some more details as to what happened. And Capricorn's energy. single, sexy, and successful. Let's see. Capricorn. What's going on in Capricorn's energy from the universe, please? There was some level of expectations. We have the number 2 and 8. Could be February the 8th. Someone could be 28. Starting off with some level of expectation. Someone of high honor. The number 2 and 5. Someone could be 25 in this situation. February the 5th. Something concerning a rich guy. Could be an earth sign. The number 1 and 3 could be significant. January the 3rd. The number 13 could be significant. Have this legal. The number 3 is here. Someone could be 30. So it's giving the energy of someone had this expectation of either coming into a position of high honor, or being looked at as someone of high honor, or manipulating someone of high honor, or they were waiting on something from someone with high honor. This person of high honor could have been a rich guy, or this person could have been expecting to be looked at as someone of high honor that was wealthy, but it ended up landing them in some form of legal trouble. So we have the Ice King here with the number 4 and 2. April the 2nd could be significant. Someone could be 42. We have the number 11. January the 1st could be significant. And then we have this community here with 39. And at the bottom we have the Earth Angel. March the 9th could be significant. 3 and 9 could be significant. 93. So what is this expectation pertaining to in Capricorn's energy? So some type of transition. What else? Thoughts. Loving thoughts around someone's transition. Causes emotional pain. So someone was expecting someone to transition. They would have thoughts about this, and it brought on some form of emotional pain. I don't know. It's giving like actually transitioning over, like passing away. Someone was expecting this. And at the bottom we have self-love. What is this high honor here in Capricorn's energy? So we have abundance again. So it's giving this energy of someone passing away so that someone else can become this person of high honor. Something shocking regarding abundance. April the 7th could be significant. February the 6th. Someone could be 26. Someone could be 47. Someone could be 32. January the 6th could be significant. And January the 9th. awakening. So both of these are like shocking cards. It's also giving too, if this is like a spiritual journey, someone was thinking about, you know, someone expected that someone was going to eventually ascend on their spiritual journey, and it made somebody feel some type of way, and it brought some form of emotional pain. And at that point, this person would be able to tap into their spiritual abundance by this awakening, and it would be surprising to them, to those around them. But we have manifestation under the bottom, so there could have been some form of manipulation. Like I was saying earlier, that whole situation was feeling like somebody was trying to intervene and just stop someone from being able to ascend. So they came up with this elaborate scheme and scam to get them off their path. So we also have here some type of occupation, the number 3 and 4, March the 4th. Someone could be 34. But a lot of times this occupation with this doctor on it gives me this witch doctor energy. Also, this could be related to someone's occupation. Like someone could be a person in the military, or whatever they do, they could be of high honor. It also could be some form of a counselor or therapist or medical doctor of some sort. We have a commitment here. So once again, with this commitment, it's still giving like some type of commitment they made with some form of a witch doctor. Someone could be committed to their career as well. Someone may have done some type of spell work to get someone to marry them. We have poverty under the bottom. Someone could have been in this poverty mind state, trying to find a come up. You know how the saying goes, you know, find a fool, you bump their head. So somebody was looking for them a fool. So what about this witch guy? Yeah, some form of a relationship. With this relationship card, this could be like a romantic relationship. This could be relatives, like a father and a daughter. Yeah, we have family here. So yeah, this rich guy is related to this family. February the 1st could be significant. Number 4. So someone probably was praying for this new reality of being rich and successful, of high honor, or somebody could have been praying on this family, trying to get to their riches, abundance, and prosperity. We have moving on under the bottom. Yeah, like someone wanted to move out of this poverty energy. We also have rich girl. What is this legal here? So someone in this single, sexy, and successful energy, reason for these legal problems surrounding a nice guy. So it's about this legal mature man is here in the number 5. What else for Capricorn with this legal? here's the gift again. Yeah, it's given like some person in this single, sexy, and successful energy knew that this mature man possibly could have gotten a spiritual gift with this awakening. In some way, this person intervened. Let's see what else comes out. I'm seeing voodoo under the bottom. We have this. Yeah, this gift would have brought this person on some bliss in their life, or it could be vice versa. This mature man intervened with this single, sexy, and successful individual woman. So why is this Ice King here? This could be an authority figure, a cop, lawyer, or just some masculine with air placements. So this person possibly was manipulating, could represent this mature man. Did some form of manipulation. Yeah, I'm seeing change under the bottom, false documents over here, false information. Feeling like this single, sexy, and successful is this divine feminine, and this mature man, this Ice King, and this witch doctor, as well as this expectation. It's like it's giving this Ice King had these expectations of taking this single, sexy, and successful person out. These were their thoughts, and it was going to bring on emotional pain. But for this Ice King, they were going to be considered someone of high honor with all of this wealth, because they wanted to be rich. However, now it's a bunch of legal issues going on surrounding this sexy, single, divine feminine, because this person was manipulating this person, probably made a contract with a witch doctor to manipulate this person from awakening. To their gifts that were going to bring them on bliss. Yeah, we have the ancestors intervened. To try to make this person seem a bit obsessive, or they began to obsess over this divine feminine out of jealousy and envy. August 3rd could be significant. July the 8th could be significant. Someone could be 83, 38, 78, 87 years old that's involved in this situation. What is this actual money here? In Capricorn's energy. someone was giving an evil eye. August the 5th might be significant. Someone was evil eyeing the path that this person was on to success or to stardom, or that there was a light at the end of the tunnel. We have an entity attachment here. April 9th could be significant. Someone could be 49 as well. So someone, it feels like someone wanted to somehow attach an entity to this path. So that this person could end up in prison. We have travel on at the bottom. What about this community here? Rich girl. Ice queen on the bottom. Sign, doesn't have to be someone, it could be someone with earth placements. So this community surrounding this rich girl could possibly be getting karma. Because this person can see beneath the veil surrounding a house. About a house. Again, so what about this entity attachment in prison on this pathway? With someone that this person possibly trusted, but once again we have the ancestors intervene surrounding this change. So Capricorn, I don't know exactly what role that you played in this. Maybe you could have been a part of this community. You could possibly be this Ice King, which this Ice King is, like I said, the actual, seems like this witch doctor type energy. You could also be someone that's in this family. This divine feminine could be Capricorn. I have Capricorn placements as well. So, or you're just, you know, somehow involved in the situation somehow. But it seems like from your previous spread, it's like you were manipulated into interacting in whatever this manipulation was, based on the Porcelain Doll's Love Oracle reading, the Lenormand deck. That particular spread, it's like someone got you to manipulate the situation as well. So that's why I started off by saying this Ice King could have been you, or you just could have been a part of the community. But whatever it is, this actual divine feminine did trust you, or they did trust someone that's involved with this, but the ancestors intervened, and that's why people are, you know, landing in jail, or, you know, getting their karma. So yeah. So that's what we're gonna leave this at that for now and go on into the tarot. And we will clarify the tarot with the extra deck, because I don't want to have too many different parts to this reading today. Do I have another scent? For Capricorn, see there's a truth surrounding an ascension already. I'm not gonna put any of these in the reverse. We'll figure it out as we go. Cups here with the Queen of Pentacles. What's going on with Capricorn? Here, someone could be resting, manifesting, it could be praying, it could be in the hospital recovering. Someone could be doing spell work. You have a Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they could be doing some form of spell work, divination. Also Capricorn, this Page of Pentacles could represent you. And this page energy, if you're under the age of 20 or very immature, it also can be, you know, any other earth sign. We have the Empress here. So it feels like, yeah, someone is possibly doing some spell work or divination type work on the Empress here. Which once again is the Divine Feminine. The moon underneath the bottom, so with some secrets. Possibly some illusions. We have the Hierophant here. And the Two of Pentacles. So this could be some type of organization, group, club, cult. This could represent government agencies as well, non-profit, could represent a church. The Devil under the bottom, the Two of Pentacles. This church could be imbalanced, or this cult. We have a Death here. The Fool and Judgment. So whatever organization this is, it's going to be a death to that. An end. someone could be in hermit mode, in isolation, or this whole situation could be being investigated. We have the magician under the bottom. So a magician, someone doing magic, may be being investigated. Someone behind a lot of the manipulation when it comes down to this Empress energy. And what's been taking place behind the scenes. Capricorn. This could also be earth sign energy. Two of Swords. Yeah, this hermit energy could be blocking certain people from being able to continue to maneuver like they have been. Or if someone is in this isolative energy, they may not know which way they need to go from here. With the Two of Swords showing up. So what is this Four of Swords here in Capricorn's energy? Can we get some clarity on that, please, from the universe? Apology as well. Love offer. We have innocence here. So, like I said, someone here in this energy could be trying to do spell work, possibly on this Empress's innocence and on this Empress's legacy, Ten of Pentacles, you know, on their ancestry. Have a Knight of Cups on the bottom with some type of love offer as well. So whatever this love offer to me is giving like something to do with this manipulation. Yeah, because whoever is doing this spell work is a hater. What is this Page of Pentacles here? In Capricorn's energy. Planning, plotting with Six of Cups under the bottom. Someone from the past. They're planning on a reunion. What else about this Page of Pentacles? Some type of legal issues, probably trying to manipulate the courts surrounding this Empress's wealth, legacy, the Empress's innocence. This Knight of Wands. A Knight of Wands involved that's trying to move on to peaceful and calmer waters. They're also the one that's trying to offer this Knight of Cups energy. What about the Empress here? Wait, what else with this Knight of Wands? They're planning, like they're trying to manipulate their plans around this legal problem, and so that they can move on to peaceful and calm waters. Fire sign energy. Doesn't have to be. Someone could have fire sign placements. Guidance. So I'm looking at this as like divine intervention. Whatever this person was plotting, planning, scheming. So the Empress here, yeah, we have black magic under the bottom. So yeah, the divine intervened on it. What is this Empress energy here? Karmic connection. So maybe this Knight of Wands is a karmic to this Empress. They were kind of with a lot of illusions surrounding this. Says this is attached to devil energy, but this is also Capricorn, your energy. There was a separate karmic connection involved with this that was sending off a lot of illusions surrounding this Empress. What else about the Empress? About the Empress, please, from the universe. We have this Knight of Swords energy. So yeah, this karmic connection, like this karmic couple, could have been presenting a lot of illusions surrounding this Empress. They could have also been like attacking this person physically or, you know, verbally. Just taking very swift action in doing so. This is also air sign energy, or someone with a lot of air placements. What is this Hierophant here? Yeah, seems like they wanted to cause a loss for this Empress. What is this Hierophant here? Can we get some clarity on that from the universe, please? So we have the Queen of Cups, water energy, and then the Sun. So with this Hierophant energy, it feels like this Queen of Cups is being exposed for something, or the light is being shined on this person. And this Hierophant energy could be a court. This person, some light could be shined on the fact that this person celebrated. However, it's a Two of Pentacles energy here. Like this person is not balanced right now. Let's see what else. What else with this Queen